Hi everyone, I'm Joel and your host for Talking Trends, where we explore Sarasota's real estate market and highlight what's shaping the luxury lifestyle here on the Gulf Coast. Today we're reviewing the results of the third quarter of 2025 and comparing them to the same period last year. As always, we'll look at both single-family homes and condominiums and then break things down into the key price categories: 1 to 2 million, 2 to 4 million, and over 4 million, and the ultra luxury segment above 10 million. This quarter is a mixed story, some bright spots, but also some notable slowdowns. For single family homes, sales between 1 and 2 million increased slightly, up about 3%. The 2 to 4 million range also grew, climbing nearly 13%. But over 4 million, sales dropped sharply, down almost 24%. And in the 10 million plus category, sales were off by more than 65%, with only 3 closing so far this year. For condos, the slowdown was even more pronounced. Sales over 4 million fell more than 50%. Although note that sales last year were driven by closings at the new St. Regis. $2 to $4 million condos dipped about 14%, most surprisingly in the 1 to 2 million range, where sales dropped by a third. And the 10 million plus segment, just 1 closing this year. The biggest factor behind these shifts continues to be inventory. Across nearly every category, listings are up. Single-family homes over 4 million climbed more than 40%. Condos in that same price range are up nearly 50%. And condos between 1 and 2 million, the inventory has almost doubled. This has pushed months of supply dramatically higher. For example, condos over 4 million now sit at more than 21 months of supply compared to just 7 months last year. For buyers, that means more choices and stronger negotiating power. When it comes to prices, the market is holding relatively steady. Single-family homes between 2 and 4 million gained just over 4%. Homes over 10 million posted the largest jump, up more than 35%. But remember, that's based on only a handful of sales. Most other categories saw only modest declines in the range of 1 to 8%. So while sellers are adjusting, we're not seeing major price drops across the board. So what does this all mean? The Sarasota luxury market continues to evolve, and right now it's leaning in favor of the buyer. If you're looking to purchase, the opportunities are clear. More inventory, more negotiating power, and in many cases, better terms. For sellers, success depends on 2 things: realistic pricing and strong strategic marketing. And remember, real estate is always local. The county-wide data gives perspective, but your neighborhood, your building, your street may tell a completely different story. That's why guidance is key. You can't time the market, but you can miss it. Today's market rewards preparation, not hesitation. At the Schemmel Group, we're here to help you move forward with confidence and clarity, because in today's market, trust is the difference. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time on Talking Trends.